Hi, it's Rob Mitchell for Tunes and TO, and I'm here with the guys from Bad Cop, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And it was quite a journey, but here they are in Toronto, getting ready to play North by Northeast tonight. Welcome, guys, to Toronto.
How you doing? What's going on, man?
Don't worry about me screaming. My ears are pretty much gone at this point of this festival.
Yeah.
So, how'd you guys form and create Bad Cop?
The band started in like December 2008, early 2009, and I had a different lineup at the time. And we made a demo and started to get a little bit of attention for it. And this label contacted us and helped us get some shows in the Northeast. And we went and played them. And then we signed with this label, Roar, and started touring and put out a record last year. And I got these guys as a new lineup. That's like 2 years in a summary. So.
You guys are obviously from Nashville, and this year seems to be a lot of cool bands coming up from Nashville. It's always had a great music scene. Yeah. How's the music scene down there? And there seems to be a lot more rock coming out of there now.
It's amazing. It's I don't know. I've been playing there for so long, and it's always sort of been iffy. I've been playing there since I was like 12-year-old, and all of a sudden the past 3 years it's like taken off, and there's so much cool music. And I think it's just because it's so far south, and like, you know, there's not much to do, so they created this scene. It's awesome. Yeah.
So how has living there and playing music there influenced your music at all, if at all?
It's everything about the influence, I think. It's like our music defines growing up in like the South in like the mid-2000s, and like how it just sort of, it's like 30 years behind everywhere else. It's just sort of fucked up. But it's cool. It's really cool at the same time, because when you meet cool people, it's cool. So our music just reflects that sort of. It's very Southern, you know?
Yeah, I was just in North Carolina in April for this film festival. And yeah, everybody there is super cool and everything too. Yeah. It's a real good vibe, but there's still a lot of progress got to be made at the same time.
Yeah, everyone there seems to try and make the best of it, which is awesome. So everyone's real happy, and you know, there's some cool places and cool people and awesome music, you know? It's really cool art can be formed in that environment, you know?
Obviously, you guys are touring and that, and you know, you had a bit of trouble getting into Canada, as you said, for the first time ever. What is some of the craziest stuff that's happened while you've been touring?
Waverly Hotel.
The Waverly Hotel.
The Waverly Hotel next door here. We made a mistake. We fucked up a little bit. But
yeah, we've had some really crazy stuff happen. Jersey City the other night was pretty crazy. There was a party after and shit got wild. I don't know, we've had some crazy shows, and a crazy show in Philadelphia, and some, you know, we've had some weird moments, for sure.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience of being together as a band, though, I guess, you know, and maybe it helps the music with the new, more songwriting.
Oh, yeah. Like, all the new songs are sort of about that. Like, I started touring when I was just turned 19, so I was, like, sort of growing up, and, like, I wrote all the other songs at home whenever I was stuck at home before, so the newer ones are more like, now my new perspective on not just being trapped in my little corner of the South, you know? So
that's cool. As like you guys grow and get out and see the world more, obviously the music's gonna change and develop also. When you started writing music, how collaborative is the songwriting process for you guys?
It's a lot now. Mikey writes some of the riffs, you know, I still write all the lyrics. You know, we'll write songs as a band at practice now. With the old lineup before, it was sort of like my old guitarist and me would write songs together, but now with the new lineup, it's everybody, and it feels really good, you know, to have like a group effort, so we all feel like the reward of playing it, you know.
Anything to add?
Yeah. Anything bad?
No, anything to add.
Oh, anything to add?
The songwriting.
That's pretty much it.
I don't know. These guys are...
In Boston, we had an interesting moment. We did a radio show, and we didn't know when we arrived that it was only acoustic performance. So we'd never really done that, and we kind of just set up some weird setup and played it on the radio, and it was kind of fun. So maybe we can be a little softer sometimes too. Who knows?
Just totally going rocking out.
Yeah. We wrote a song about Ellen DeGeneres on air.
We wrote it on air. We wrote this song about Ellen DeGeneres and how we loved her 90s.
That's kind of how that's kind of how the songwriting process is.
Like, it's real spontaneous. Like, usually he'll start making a riff, and then we'll start playing with it, and I'll just start singing something, like sometimes just a melody, and we'll find words to fit around, and it's like, I don't know, it'll just happen when we're all excited. Like, we'll all just start playing something, we'll end up keeping it.
Yeah.
So
I tend to just every once in a while we'll just shit out a song. It's nothing, and then it builds up, and then we just lay an egg, a big fat stinking egg.
Takes about 20 minutes to half an hour for one of those.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Some reading material helps, maybe.
For sure.
Truly.
All right. Well, I know you guys are really pressed for time, and I'm going to let you go. But it was great meeting you guys, and have a great show tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Great meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Once again, we're Bad Cop from Nashville, Tennessee. From the bottom of the map.